Hi, I'm Heather Box. League of South Voters. And we're down here today with 3 candidates who are running for District 9 Supervisor. District 9 is the Mission and Bernal Heights, and it's where a lot of our constituency and our membership base lives. So this is a particularly important race for the league and our membership to decide who's going to be a supervisor in this district. The interesting thing, so let me tell you a little bit about the format of the night. We're going to just start a discussion, more of a discussion than a debate between the 3 candidates, and just really try to figure out and pull out what differentiates them from each other and why the league should endorse one over the other. And the league, what the league does is every year, every election, we create a voter guide. And we make endorsements up and down the ballot from local propositions to national issues. And it's a big process for us. We do a ton of research behind each candidate and behind each ballot measure, and then we take a vote within our political action committee to make a recommendation on who to endorse, and then we go to our membership and have an endorsement party, and everybody votes there. So when this race came up, and I'll let you guys introduce yourself in a second, but when this race came up, it was interesting because 3 of our friends were running. All 3 of these guys here, Mark Sanchez, David Campos, and Eric Casada, are our friends, and we've actually endorsed them in our voter guides for one position or another in the past, for DCCC or school board. So when faced with the decision of who to endorse between these 3 men, it was hard for us. So that's why we're here. So the first question, I just wanted you guys to each, go down the line and introduce yourself, and just maybe say where you live, and we'll get into why you're running later. So just you can say where you live and what your current position, job, or position in government, or whatever is. And then I'll ask my first question.
Great. Well, thanks for having us. My name is Eric Casada. I'm running for District 9 Supervisor. I live for the past 18 years, Peralta, which is at the end of Florida Street, beginning over by Presidio Park. Been there since I came back from school. I'm fortunate to have grown up in this neighborhood. My family had a business on 24th Street, so I've been around for a long, long time. Currently, I'm the Executive Director of the Lower Street Community Services, which operates the only shelter in the community, which is mostly for homeless Latino men in the neighborhood. We also operate a residential care facility for formerly homeless folks who have HIV/AIDS. And since I've been there the last 4 years, we've expanded to include immigrant rights, legal services for immigrants in the community, as well as the SRO Collaborative, which organizes low-income folks in the SRO hotel. So that's basically where I'm at now. We can talk more about my other past history.
My name is David Campos, and I live in Bernal Heights. I'm an attorney. I practice in the area of civil rights. My area of expertise is actually representing school districts around issues involving desegregation, how to desegregate and diversify schools. And prior to this, I was general counsel to the San Francisco Unified School District, where I was basically the attorney to the school board, including former client Mark Sanchez, who has been president of the Board of Education for the last couple of years. I'm a member of the San Francisco Police Commission, where I was appointed by the Board of Supervisors to the Police Commission. And as a police commissioner appointed by the Board of Supervisors, I really feel that my mandate is to push for police reform, to bring more transparency and accountability to the police department. And especially as a gay Latino man, I think it's really critical that there be accountability to those communities.
I'm Mark Sanchez. I live around the corner, actually, 22nd Street in Bryant. I'm the president of the Board of Education. Yeah, David and I work together. In fact, we've been in hundreds of meetings.
Yes.
We're not sick of each other yet. And I've been on the school board for the last 8 years, and I'm a public school teacher, having taught in San Francisco, Oakland, and in Redwood City. Currently, I'm on leave. This is really annoying.
What's wrong with Mike?
I don't know, it's kind of giving me feedback to my face. Stop that. And I've lived in the Mission since 1992.
Cool.